Hi guys, this is Richard from the Stable Center, and today I will be covering Chainlink. Full disclosure, I do own Chainlink, but nothing I say in this video is financial advice. So, Saudi Awal Bank, one of Saudi Arabia's largest banks with over $100 billion in assets, just announced a major partnership with Chainlink to bring traditional banking into the world of blockchain. The bank will be using Chainlink's CCIP along with its runtime environment to build next-gen financial apps. In simple terms, this means faster payments, more secure transfers, and the ability to tokenize real-world assets like real estate, stocks, or even bonds all onto the cryptocurrency blockchain. This move isn't just a tech upgrade, it's part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 initiative, which is pushing hard for financial innovation and digital transformation. What's important here is the signal it sends. Legacy institutions with massive balance sheets are no longer watching from the sidelines. They are actively moving into the blockchain, and they are choosing Chainlink as the bridge that connects traditional finance with decentralized infrastructure. If successful, this pilot could become a blueprint for how big banks worldwide modernize their operations with on chain technology. In other news, Chainlink just joined the AethirCloud AI Unbundled Alliance, locking in its role in the AI Supercycle. Think about what this means. As AI keeps exploding, developers need reliable data and secure infrastructure, and that's exactly what Chainlink provides with its Oracle services, verifiable data feeds, and runtime environments. It's the bridge that makes Web3 plus AI apps actually work at scale. But here's where it gets really powerful. Chainlink is also front and center in the stablecoin supercycle. It's securing tokenization pilots, stablecoin rails, and critical financial data that banks and institutions rely on. So, on one side, you've got AI driving this insane innovation. On the other side, you've got stablecoins and tokenization pulling in trillions of dollars from traditional finance. And right in the middle, connecting both worlds, is Chainlink. This isn't about chasing hype, it's about positioning at the intersection of the two biggest narratives in cryptocurrency today. And if both super cycles hit full force, like I predict, Chainlink will be one of the biggest winners for the rest of this bull market. Okay, and for the final piece of news for the day, let's talk about the Chainlink Reserve. Chainlink is stockpiling Chainlink tokens using revenue from both on-chain usage and big off-chain deals. Whatever fees people pay, whether it's in stablecoins, gas tokens, or other assets, can now get converted into Chainlink and locked away into the reserve. It's like a built-in demand pump. Here are some of the numbers so far. The reserve has already accumulated $6.8 million in Chainlink and holds about roughly 280,000 Chainlink tokens on the dashboard. Chainlink is basically putting capital to work behind its own token, fewer tokens in circulation over time, rising institutional demand, and the psychology of scarcity kicking in. And we're definitely still very early. If usage continues to rise from big banks, developers, tokenization products, etc., this Chainlink reserve becomes a major tailwind for Chainlink's price. So let's start the Chainlink analysis off with some risk and regression analysis. So if you take a look at the right-hand side of your screen, you can see various risk levels. The colder colors like blue and green represent times of low risk, which are the best times to purchase Chainlink. And the warmer colors like orange and red represent times of high risk, which are the worst times to purchase Chainlink. So with Chainlink trading sideways over the past few weeks, the price of Chainlink has remained the same at around 0.05, which is still insignificant and very low. According to risk analysis, buying Chainlink today is still considered low risk, not financial advice. Okay, so let's take things one step further by adding the regression lines. So regression is really just a fancy word used by mathematicians to say lines of best fit. The best times to sell Chainlink is when Chainlink is trading above the red peak regression line, indicating that Chainlink is overvalued. And the best times to buy Chainlink is when Chainlink is trading near or under the green bottom regression line, indicating that Chainlink is undervalued. Today, let's take a look at the overall direction all of the regression lines are pointing. As you can see on screen, all the regression lines are now accelerating to the upside along with price action itself. We spoke about this before. If this current cryptocurrency market cycle tops out in Q4, like previous cryptocurrency market cycles, if you follow my cursor, we are potentially looking at a $300 Chainlink by the end of this bull market. If altcoins are destined to underperform this current market cycle relative to previous market cycles, Chainlink will most likely top out at the gray regression line, which still gives relatively a $100 Chainlink. Some of you may be wondering if I am ever going to flip bearish on Chainlink. Listen, you don't come to this channel for unbiased content. I am definitely balls deep in Chainlink, and Chainlink is my largest altcoin position, so honestly, you won't hear me say anything bearish about Chainlink until Chainlink goes above all-time highs. And to be fair, we are getting to the point if you buy any cryptocurrency in the top 100, you will most likely make money. Tau is an AI coin I covered 2 weeks ago and is starting to pump. As you can see on screen, just like Chainlink, all the regression lines are now accelerating to the upside as well. I've been saying this for a few months now. This bull market is all about stablecoins and AI. It's truly an AI and stablecoin supercycle. Just a quick disclaimer, mathematical models are based off of historical price action, and we all know that history cannot solely be used to predict future price action. All right, moving into the short-term analysis for Chainlink, price is still trading in between the white one-to-one trend-based Fib extension support area between $19.46 to $20.93 and the 1 to 1.618 trend-based Fib extension resistance area between $27.80 to $30.63. Also, if you take a look at your screen, you can see the previous Chainlink correction that ended in August actually bottomed near the 50 daily moving average in orange. Fast forward to today, once again, Chainlink is trading near the 50 daily moving average in orange. This, coupled with the fact that Chainlink a few days ago broke out of a falling wedge to the upside, gives me confidence in saying that Chainlink has a short-term bullish bias. Now, zooming into the 4-hour time frame, if we take a look at market cipher B, just a quick recap for this indicator, the blue waves are the momentum waves, the green and red waves are the money flow waves, and the red and green dots on the blue momentum waves are sell and buy signals respectively. As you can see on screen, the money flow wave in the short term has flipped from red into the green, signaling that more and more money is piling into Chainlink. We can also see bullish divergence on the most recent momentum wave, where the price of Chainlink made a lower low, but the momentum waves made a higher low. This is what's known as bullish divergence, which by the name you can probably tell is bullish. Also, on top of all that, we have a confirmed green dot buy signal on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, zooming in even further to the 30-minute time frame, let's do a quick update on the short-term Wyckoff accumulation schematic we have been tracking for a few weeks now. Now, price did end up getting rejected between the automatic rally resistance level and the Wyckoff resistance level since the last video. But as you can see on screen today, the price of Chainlink did find support at the selling climax support level at $22.88 and has started rallying over the past few hours. Now, to be completely transparent with you, I'm not a big fan of seeing this most recent sharp and aggressive sell-off on the price of Chainlink. Normally, in an accumulation, the LPS, which stands for last point of supply, does not touch the selling climax support level. Therefore, I am beginning to question if this short-term Wyckoff accumulation trade setup is still valid. But just because there are some short-term uncertainties does not change the fact that I am extremely bullish on the price of Chainlink for the next few months, at least until the price of Chainlink hits a new all-time high. The key price level for the Chainlink bulls to break is the Wyckoff resistance level located at $26.04. If the bulls manage to reclaim $26.04, I will become much more convinced of a direct breakout to the upside for the short term. Okay, so let's close this video off by taking a look at the Chainlink against Ethereum valuation, which is a chart we have not taken a look at over the past few weeks. So not much has changed, to be honest. The Chainlink against Ethereum evaluation is currently trading just above the blue Fibonacci retracement support area between the 0.618 and 0.786 Fibonacci retracement levels. And on top of that, the Chainlink against Ethereum valuation is currently finding support at the 50 daily moving average in orange. Chainlink will most likely break out against Ethereum very shortly. I still maintain what I've been saying for the past few months. Chainlink will outperform both Bitcoin and Ethereum for the rest of this market cycle. Don't be so focused on the short-term day-to-day price action. Chainlink is the one cryptocurrency that combines both the stablecoin supercycle narrative and the AI supercycle narrative. All right, that's all I got for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.